All right, for log functions, our transformation rules stay the same. Notice we don't have our b in here that is our horizontal stretch and shrink. This b is my base. If I had my b here for the horizontal stretch and shrink, I wouldn't actually leave it here because with my rules of logs, I'm going to be able to take that out. And we'll see that down here when we get into our laws of logarithms. So that's why my b for my horizontal stretch and shrink is not in here. So our base here always has to be positive. It's not going to be equal to 1. Our a value is not 0 because then we wouldn't have a log function anymore. All right, so if I look at a, my graph is shifted 2 to the left, which means that my domain gets shifted 2 to the left. So now my domain is going to be x greater than -2. My y values are still going to be all reals. Okay, let's look at b. Now I'm taking my graph and I'm going to reflect it over, so -x is a reflection over the y-axis. That means now my x values are going to be less than 0. My y values are still all reals. All right, this one, now I'm reflecting over the x-axis, and then I'm moving up 3. So that's going to do nothing to my x values, so x greater than 0. My y values are still going to remain all reals. The graph is just going to look a bit different. All right, so let's graph each of these. X plus 2, I'm moving 2 to the left, so let's make this one blue. So log base 2 of x, I know that I'm going to have, I'm going to make my picture a little bit bigger here. Okay, so on my original, I know that I go through the points 1, 0, and then 2, 1, 4, 2. So let's move all of those 2 to the right, sorry, 2 to the left. My new asymptote is going to be at x equals -2. So here is log base 2 of x plus 2. All right, let's look at our next one, -x. So we're going to reflect this one over our x-axis. And if I think about this, the only input has to be positive. So to make a positive, x has to be a negative number. So now we're reflecting over the x-axis, sorry, the y-axis. So let's put in our points. We're going to have the same point here to -4, 2. All right, y equals log base 2 of -x. And my last one, reflect over the x-axis and then move up 3. Let's make this one, let's go with orange. Okay, so we're going to move every point up 3 and reflect over the, sorry, first reflect over x and then go up 3. So reflecting stays the same, up 3. Reflecting comes down and then up 3. Reflecting comes down, up 3. Let's also include 8, 3. Reflecting comes down, up 3. That was not a very well drawn line. Negative log base 2 of x plus 3.